The words pedophile and VRChat go together like conflict in the Middle East and war crimes, seemingly both paid for by hard-earned tax dollars. These days, the US government is more interested in censorship and pedophile islands to do anything about sex crimes online, which is why 90% of the time it's up to concerned citizens and the unemployed to unravel and uncover child sex exploitation rings online, even if we don't really want to. As much as VRChat is a bustling hub of entertainment, relaxation and exploration, some nefarious actors have opted to turn the application into a breeding ground of cheese pizza, child exploitation and grooming.
If you are going to be there, you have to think about what you're going to get me for my 17th birthday.
Well, did you know did you know 17 in my state in Missouri is adult?
Unfortunately, VRChat allows terrible people to hide their identities and intentions towards other users. This is of course where I introduce you to Mikenzzie, a 32-year-old, depressed, high autistic female adult who'd been through hell and back.
Hello, my name is Riley. I am autistic. I have high functioning autism and I have high depression. But I want you to know that I am a good person.
That's it.
Fucking grandma happy!
Of course, it wouldn't be VRChat without 5 billion different gender identities, pronouns, and enough liberal spellcasting to ensure world hunger is solved within the next 10 seconds. All of which, of course, Mikenzzie subscribes to. Speaking of which, you should subscribe to this channel if you're not already, as it may help me feel something other than misery after watching Mikenzzie throw up toilet paper. Now, obviously, you'll likely want to know why one person warrants an entire video about them. And boy, am I glad that you asked.
So that way none of this ever gets brought about again. The only thing I want acknowledged is the truth about everything.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and of course, you got my word that I'm gonna continue being with Ghost and like working with her through all this stuff, helping her like get past doing that stuff.
Yes. So I
And
will.
help me take better care
Yes.
of myself.
And that's good.
Exactly.
I'm happy to hear that. Okay, so this is the big one. Okay.
Okay.
This is the big one on the list. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Because like I said, and I promise you, I can't turn on my camera right now, but I have no fingers crossed and my hand is up. If you give your word that all of this is true and you are honest about everything that's happened with all of this, I will pull everything back. I will force Ita to pull everything back. We will take down everything, and we're going to be done with this, and we're going to walk away. So this is the big one on my list.
Nobody can about me ever again, right?
Ever again. The big thing I want you to apologize for is on behalf of and the victims that were victims of, and I repeat this on Solace, not pedophilia, but of child grooming, accidental or not. That's my big one. Mostly on behalf of, because she has been through so much.
I really care about
Hold on.
Sorry.
Hold on. It's okay. I get it. It's a big one, I know, but yeah. But that's all part of the apology list. It's, again, I might not know like all the details of everything that you have ever done, but I know this one because, and I know it's affected you personally, because how you talk about it versus how she talks about it, it's Ghost, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So I want that on the record that you did do that. and that you're sorry for it.
I am
Okay,
really
so-
sorry about everything.
Label, if you could do the list for me, please. What are you sorry for exactly? And I mean, like, everything. Like, just please say everything.
For grooming and for hurting people when I didn't mean to, and the other stuff of what's been going on.
Which is?
My head hurts.
The accidental docs.
It's okay, it's okay. Take your time. Just remember the list that I wrote down.
Oh yeah, and I apologize for doxing. I apologize for everything else that's on the list.
Caretaker, if someone did send the pizza, this is a state home. This is not a business to be played around with. Please stop. I will make sure that she does not talk with any of you again, at least the ones that are doing whatever.
I ain't doing
But-
nothing. I'm just playing with my cat. The entire time, this entire morning.
Well, Reverend Shadow admitted that he did it.
Stop, Riley.
That's cool.
Okay. The phone call is going to end now. And
Right.
just if somebody actually did do it, don't do it again, because otherwise that's not going to be okay. Authorities are going to get involved. We're going to look into it. So just leave it alone. Thank you. Have a good day.
I got it.
No, you need to end this.
I got it.
End the call right
I am.
or I'm going to go get
He told me he was 18. He did. He told me when
Hello?
I met him on VRChat. He did. He told me he was 18. Shadow. He did. He told me. He did. Please. He told me he was 18.
Uh-huh.
He told me he was
And
18.
was he?
He told me he was 18. He said, "Yeah, I'm 18." He
And
told me
how old
that.
is he really?
I double checked. I just double checked with him.
Uh-huh. He's 16.
He told me he was 18.
He's 16.
Though. How? I didn't know.
You know what's
He
funny?
told me he was 18.
You want to know what's funny? There's more than this. There's more than this one encounter. There are fucking tons of encounters with fucking
They've been
kids. It's over for you. I'm telling you right now. It's fucking done. It's over.
You know, I'm gonna delete my Discord and delete everything. I'm gonna leave the internet.
Good, because you're already on the internet. We have plenty of documentation of you.
No, you don't.
Do.
You don't know what I am like IRL. I'm blocking you.
Ashley's not going to be your caretaker for much longer.
Can you please stop?
No.
I don't want to be evicted
Tough tits.
from my home.
Tough fucking tits. You should have thought of that. You deserve fucking nothing.
I'm not
you deserve
a metal.
nothing.
Oh.
Nothing. You hear me? You deserve fuck all. Do not fucking call me again.
Do not. I'm Riley, and I'm a genuine person. I'm kind, and I love to play video games, do game reviews, and I like to create characters that I like. And I created this female Shadow the Hedgehog VTuber character because I'm still working on some other characters that I want to do and stuff. And also, I like to draw. I like to do music of my own with character AI voices, and I don't like bullies or people who would say false allegations. And other people's opinions about me don't matter. Because I love me, and I love being me, and I am a good person. I may be a good person, but I have flaws too, but that doesn't define who I am. Who I am inside is none of your concern of other people who they say about me. And also who I am, I'm coming to you open about me, because I am genuine, and I would never, ever hurt anybody, and I try so hard to do what I can to be good. I do what I can to help others. I try to make people's day, and I love to dress up in costume in public just to cheer people up, and all I want to do is to make somebody smile and laugh and cheer them up from crying. And that's all you need to know about me.
Upon her return, Mikenzzie immediately began duking and diving her previous confessions. So, we devised a plan to finally put the nail in the coffin of Mikenzzie forever. Thus began the investigation into her on VRChat. The first few games of VRChat with Mikenzzie were mostly uneventful. She had recruited more friends to aid her in avoidance, friends who were likely unaware of her previous predatory behaviour. Ironically, Mikenzzie has done this before with various other people. Her normal route of manipulation is simple: act the victim, cry a couple of times, and pretend as though the whole entire world is against you. This quickly became her modus operandi, and it's a method she still uses today. Now, when I say that most of the games were uneventful, what I mean by that is essentially we were just world hopping, going between different places, doing different things, and interacting with Mikenzzie in really quite normal ways, I guess. But then these conversations became quickly not normal when Godot entered the world.
Oh, you want to get a picture?
I'm eating fucking pie right now.
Let's get a picture.
Just invited this fucking
Who's your
random girl on
best
VRChat
friends?
to sit in her lap, dude. And
Let
I'm
me-
just sitting here trying to eat my fucking pie.
Okay. Let me set up print. And there. Do you want to get on the picture? I have to like.
Be us friends. If I
There you
had
go.
the
Okay, there we go.
I would make it our group icon, and we'd be the friends of. What would be a good name for a friend group?
Let me just lock my position.
What would be a good name
Oh,
for a
come
friend
on.
group?
Okay, there we go. I can't believe I'm the bottom. You look so awkward there. He's like staring down at the camera, like lustfully thinking about telling me.
That's what cats do.
Cool.
That's so, I love it so much. It's so cute. But no, get out from me.
She just killed you.
Hi, you ready?
Yep. Ready.
Alright, here we go. It's timing now.
Cheese. Cheese monkey.
No, I looked down to make sure of my fucking placement. Fuck.
Okay, can you send that to me on
Oh, it
It
did
really
catch
caught
me.
me and the cat.
Thank God.
Are you going to be there for my birthday? Crybaby?
I'll try to.
Oh yeah, of course, obviously.
Oh, cool.
Fresh page.
Sorry, I was stretching. And also, that would be really cool, too. If you would be there as well, Miss Riley.
Yeah.
Now, if you are going to be there, you have to think about what you're going to get me for my 17th birthday. So, if you're okay
You're
with
gonna
that.
be 17. Well, did you know it's
Yeah.
It's. Did you know 17 in my state in Missouri is adult?
I did not know that.
Is it really? I go to parties.
I didn't get it.
Wait, are you there?
I'm
Can
here.
you-
I think she's eating ramen. Like going to
Oh,
get
she
make
did go
ramen.
eat.
I don't know.
So what are you getting for my 17th birthday? Oh, wait,
Oh,
you're not
she
gonna...
left.
Oh, wait. What the fuck?
Where did she go?
I don't know, because, let's see if I can invite her.
Do you think she crashed? Maybe she crashed.
I don't know, but I'll tell you what's happened. Dude, my neck is about to break.
You'll be
Really?
It
fine.
really is about to fucking break.
You'll be fine.
No, like, she disappeared, dude.
Oh, she'll be back.
Oh,
She's in low life.
dude, did she remove me?
No.
Did she really?
No, she's still there. She's just not online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think she crashed.
Okay, I'm gonna show you
So what
around this
happened to
place.
you?
It's really cool. I had a bad dream, and I woke up at 2:05. Okay.
I'm sorry
Which
about
way to
that.
go? Oh, this way. Come this way.
On just a second. Okay, I'm coming.
Okay. Click that book with the cat ghost on it. Right here. Click the cat ghost book. It'll take you to a secret
one?
room. Yeah, this one, this cat book. Secret room.
Oh, this is really cool.
Yep. It's cool, right?
This is really neat. I like it.
Together wood.
Oh, look, this is so cute.
I think I do wood. Most of my relationships were not that good. And there's this guy who wanted to send him pics of myself in the N-word, you know, the N-U-D-E. That they wanted me to do that, and I kept saying no, and they kept pressuring me to send them that, but I said no. Every time.
Oh, look. That's messed
Some
up.
guys will ask you for that. Yeah, some guys will ask you for that in relationships. You know,
Yeah, I do.
and I don't like
And
that.
I'm sorry to have to
I
deal with
don't
that.
like that. I've been nonverbal because of traumatizing and because of lockjaw. I had lockjaw.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Until 2023, I was able to talk, but I'm still learning to talk some words I can't pronounce right.
Definitely.
And
been
then
through a
I
lot.
got cyberbullied. And I got cyberbullied by people calling me a pedo, whatever that is. And they were thinking that my voice was fake. And they were thinking my autism was fake and everything else. And they made fake videos about me with AI and other shit too.
What did they say?
It was awful. They said I did stuff to kids when I never did touch them. I would never do that to a child when I have 2 nephews of my own. I'm an auntie.
Yeah.
I'm an
And that
auntie
really
and I have 2 nephews. Yeah. And I've been through a lot. And I haven't even met my nephews yet. Because me and my brother lost contact with each other because of an argument we had when we were kids.
I'm really sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
And well, you're here now. And you're
Yeah.
strong.
At least yeah, I'm bounce back like Spider-Man does. I always get back up.
That's good.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I just hate how people be so cruel to people with disabilities like me, you know? Yeah. Oh, did you know there was this girl who used to be part of my VR family. She was 14 and she said she was gonna commit because her boyfriend dumped her. And I said, no, I don't want no part of this. And blocked her. And then she lies about to my cyberboy saying I did stuff to her when I never did anything. You know? And she got my life ruined halfway. Yeah, I have screenshots of it, of her coming to me about it. That she was gonna commit.
I'm really sorry.
And yeah, she was awful. Like, I helped her a lot, and then given her advice and whatnot.
Let's just remind ourselves of what she actually said at the time.
For grooming and for hurting people when I didn't mean to, and the other stuff of what's been going on. And then she said I did stuff to her when I never did. Why would she lie about me doing that to her when I never even done anything to her? And then there was this girl, and she exposed me as things I wasn't, and she got NinjaGodot on my ass, who still bullies me to this very day.
Who's that person?
A guy who likes to put false allegations and backstab his friends. His name is NinjaGodot, and he likes to backstab his friends and frame them for crimes they didn't commit.
Was he your friend once?
Yes. And he backstabbed me and framed me for pedophilia, along with she framed me out of jealousy. Because I have more people that like me more than her. For being myself, and she hated that I was myself. She's the reason why NinjaGodot and all of her goons were coming after me on my old VR chats. This one is where I can have a new start on life and on VR chat. And so far it's been good and I've been happy. I have them all blocked.
You still sound like you're kind of mad, though.
I mean, won't admit to framing me and paying Midnight Spider to frame me along with NinjaGodot, and then she comes to me on Discord a week later last year saying, I framed you out of jealousy because I do not like you. Because people like you more than me. That's what she said. And then I recorded her about saying that. And then she knows I recorded her. And she made me delete the recording.
How did she do that?
She peer pressured me, saying that if you don't delete the recording of me admitting that I framed you, I'll make your life hell.
Sorry,
that's what she said.
Close.
And she's in her 20s. You can look her up on VRChat. She is ugly. She keeps saying that I doxed her when I don't know how to code.
For those of you paying attention, doxing was also one of the things that she apologized for.
And she thinks I should be grateful to her for getting me into a group home when she wasn't there to sign the papers. It was my aunt that got me into the group home, not her.
How come you're in a group home?
Because I can't live on my own.
What's a group home like?
It's nice. I live downstairs. I have my own apartment. I have my own ISL. And it's an independent living group home. It's really nice. And you know, the bullies even attacked the group home upstairs, seeking pizzas.
Did they
to my
really?
address. Yeah, they doxed me. Okay. You know, let me go to my profile so you can click it on my profile.
Okay.
Yeah. It's on my YouTube. But nobody knows it's me, though. It's like, you know the TikToker that died on a live stream named Inquisitor? I was best friends with him. His name was Kevin. And he on a live stream and he's autistic like me. And last year, I'm drama like that. The Inquisitor is a TikToker I really loved as a friend, and he was being bullied, being called a pedo when he didn't do anything at all. It's kind of like my situation.
So from what I understand about why she's bringing up Inquisitor was an individual who was accused of pedophilia, and it was found that it was all lies. What's interesting is she applies this to her own situation in order to bridge a gap. There isn't a gap to bridge, because we know Mikenzzie is a pedophile.
Well, I was scared to bed. It's 4:47 a.m.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can we do this again?
Talk and hang out? Sure.
Okay. I don't mind if it's just us or if it's other people.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night. You take care. Riley is now comparing themselves to the Inquisitor. Now, they've done this before, and they've done the same multitude of times. But the difference between Inquisitor and Riley is that Inquisitor was actually innocent. Riley has been grooming children for the past 10 years. And still going, apparently, because, as you can see, and once again, a minor such as myself, invited into a bedroom-like place. There is a recording that she had me watch of marketable plushies saying sorry to Riley for apparently doxing her IP and stuff. But I'm a little bit skeptical about that. I'm a bit skeptical about that because Riley has a nasty little history of taking content, splicing it, mixing it up for her own narrative. And she's done that a multitude of times with myself, Mr. Rez, and other people that have busted her. And apparently, seems to be that she's doing that with marketable plushies. So this isn't the first time that she's done this. And it's certainly not going to be the last, as you can see, because I'm 16. So, no big surprise there. Getting a minor involved in shit again. If there's other details, I'm pretty sure Rev is going to grill me about it.
In the USA, federal law makes it a crime to use the internet or any electronic communications to attempt to entice a minor into sexual activity. Importantly, it doesn't matter if the person is an actual minor or a decoy, like GBC pods. Ultimately, what matters is the predator believed they were speaking with a child. Now imagine the power Chris Hansen would have had with a voice changer.
Do I seem like a dishonest, dirty person?
In that regard, we knew what had to be done.
What the fuck? My name's Gabby. I'm 12 years old and I'm pregnant as fuck.
I'm never joining public sessions ever again. Spoiler alert, by the way. This never happened. The VRChat decoying of Mikenzzie Sartwell just never came to be. And you're probably wondering, well, why is that? How come that didn't happen? Well, it's simple. What instead happened, on the 19th of December, Mikenzzie had decided to reach out and proclaimed that she wanted to negotiate.
You're not gonna record it. Promise me you won't record anything.
Okay, I promise I'm not gonna record it.
I'm at
They
work.
turn their cameras on so I don't see.
You know, actually, I'd be more better if you turned your camera on and said it.
Can I wear my max?
I'd rather you show your face. You showed your face during the call. You showed your face when you called Bog. What's wrong with showing your face on this one?
I am sorry for everything I have done in the past 4 years, and I apologize to especially, and I am sorry for causing all this drama.
What are you apologizing for specifically?
For grooming.
And
The P word.
Which is what?
No, you gotta say it. You gotta say it.
Ophelia.
Now, I would love to show you the entire 2-hour conversation that took place where Mikenzzie was essentially begging evidence be deleted and that these negotiations were supposed to be civil and that you can't treat a innocent, disabled pedophile like this. I would love to show you the whole thing. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be doing that. I was incredibly frustrated in front of this woman and in the face of her. And I said some things that I maybe am not proud of saying. I don't know if you can tell that in my tone of voice now. I really don't have any sympathy for her. And the rest of this recording that I am going to show you where she is on camera should exemplify exactly why that is and the reason why she targeted children.
She also
Because
said
she was hurt
that
by her
you.
boyfriend.
Yes, but you also said that. Well, actually, no. There are other things that she said that you did, and when she had confronted you about these, you not only didn't answer, but you didn't deny it either. Were you moaning next to her in VR chat, Riley?
I guess.
You need to be honest about this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So when you requested us to delete videos, I'm assuming that you mean you want us to delete videos of you confessing. Why would you want us to do that?
Because I want to get a job.
Right.
And work for once. And I want a fresh start to my life. Please.
Oh, okay, Mikenzzie. I've decided that you're no longer a pedophile. I'm gonna delete everything.
All I want is just a fresh start to my life. I changed a lot from all of this.
I'm gonna say another thing while I have you here. Do you remember when you first encountered me and you were having a talk with, and you were telling her that you were like her big sister, that you were gonna protect her from Shadow Luigi? Do you remember that? Yeah.
Yes.
You remember doing that. Do you know how old she was at that time? She was 14. I need you to know that she was 14 and that she was horrifically groomed by this fucking monster that is Shadow Luigi. Right? I need you to understand that Bailey Carpenter horrifically traumatized this fucking child. And what did you do? What did you do when this poor child was trying to find just the smallest bit of refuge? You role-played with her, and I caught you doing it. The very first time I met you, what did you tell me? You told me, that's my sister. And I asked you, oh, your IRL sister? You said, no, my adopted sister. So I said, oh, like you guys know each other IRL? And you said, no, only online. And that's when I realized, oh, you were doing weird, creepy, fucked up RP shit with her, weren't you? You know you have. You're looking down, you're ashamed. You know you have done that.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew that. I want you to understand that this already very traumatized, very broken child was further victimized, further traumatized by you. And for that, you are no better than Shadow Luigi. Understand that. And I don't care how much you say that you want to have a new life, how much you want to start over. You are an irredeemable monster. You need to know that.
But
You have no business being around children. You are not a protector.
I haven't been around anybody
Now,
like that.
I'm going to stop you because I have actually seen you on VRChat with children, talking one-on-one with children. Don't lie to me because I have a recording of it.
How did you know my VR chat?
How do I know it? I know both of your VRChat accounts. Did you know that I knew that? I have been keeping a very close eye on you, Riley. I know who you talk to, and I know how you talk to them.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
I know you have not changed. So how come you are now interconnected with other pedophiles, people who are in possession of CP?
I didn't know they were pedophiles. I didn't know their ages.
I feel like you should have done your research instead of, I see you hate NinjaGodot, instead of considering what NinjaGodot actually does. Because you wouldn't have made an enemy out of myself, NinjaGodot, or Bog had you not done the things that you have fucking done to children.
Riley, what is the likelihood that you are associated with other pedophiles?
I didn't know they were.
What is the likelihood that you are associated with multiple other pedophiles?
I didn't know they were. They
Well,
told me they
either
were
you didn't. Let's say you didn't know, then you were acting exactly like they were, and that is why you were in their circles, because you were like them. You are like them. It's actually very upsetting to me that you've only admitted to these things today in order to basically what you think is.
I'm negotiating for you to.
Yes,
Here, this is what
that's exactly what it is. You're right. You are negotiating for a lesser sentence. That is the only reason why you are admitting to anything to save your own skin, because you have not changed.
Because if I was to delete,
Change.
if myself or Godot was to delete any videos on you, we would not
This was
gain anything.
supposed to be a deleting videos. I will leave.
You leave the videos
I
stay.
will.
You leave the
Who
videos
told
stay.
you to shut your stream down? Put the stream back on.
Turn your camera back on. If you leave this
Screen
fucking
share
group call,
right now.
if you leave
Turn your
this group
camera
call,
I'm not leaving.
you were
is
just
the-
about to threaten to leave. Don't lie to me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
You're jumping to conclusions.
I'm not. You were gonna say I won't fucking leave. I heard what you said.
Look.
I'm not one of these like children that you can like manipulate. Okay, I'm roughly in the same age group as you. You cannot lie to me.
Well, I'll leave them alone if you leave me alone, and I'll leave them alone if you leave me alone, and delete all this fucking shit.
Leave who alone?
You know what I'm talking about.
So you'll leave children alone.
Yes.
So
I
you're
promise.
bargaining with me now that if I remove the videos, you will stop being a pedophile.
Yes.
Sorry, I think we need to hear that one more time. So you're bargaining with me now that if I remove the videos, you will stop being a pedophile.
Yes.
What happens if the videos stay up? Will you continue to be a pedophile?
I'll keep posting shit about you guys, since you're posting shit about me.
Oh, do you think that's how it works? The difference between us is that we're innocent and you are guilty of child predation. So this little, oh, I'm doing it back to you thing doesn't quite work, does it?
Look, we're trying to negotiate on deleting everybody's shit.
You are trying to negotiate with us. I have nothing to negotiate
delete
with you.
everything.
If
I
the
don't want
videos of
any
you
more
stay
this.
up, if the videos of you stay up, I don't lose anything.
I don't want any more videos.
Well, and children didn't want to be groomed by you, but here we are.
I haven't done anything this year. I have been watching
This year.
TV.
Notice how you had to add this year, because you have been grooming children for a decade plus. I find you to be impressively much more cognizant when you are arguing for your own case and you are trying to negotiate with us. It is actually kind of shocking to me how not well you're arguing your side, but you're actually you're right. You are
Expose
actually
your brother for
arguing.
doxing me.
Sorry?
I have your brother admitting to apologizing for doxing me.
Who's my brother?
Marketable plushies.
You think that's my brother?
You said you two were related, and I heard you two in the same room.
Right, yeah. We said that. I'm sorry to break it to you. He doesn't even live in the same country as me.
Can I ask you a question? If it's public information that's revealed where you live, how is that doxing?
It is doxing.
No.
I think you'll find you gave your address out willingly.
Yeah,
Because
actually,
you
you
said
gave
if I
it.
gave it out, you said I wouldn't be.
Actually, Riley, you gave it to me when you thought that I was going to come and visit you.
The only reason that you ever give your address out is in hopes of sexual favors.
No.
Yes.
Yep.
No. You don't know me. Can I just apologize and everything be gone, please?
I mean, you literally just said if I don't remove the videos and Godot doesn't remove the videos, effectively what you had said was you were going to continue targeting children.
No.
So you're bargaining with me now That if I remove the videos, you will stop being a pedophile.
Yes. Look, I just want to live in peace, live my life, find an adult to be with. I honestly do.
Why did you need to go after children for 10 years before finally deciding to settle for an adult?
They did me wrong. They did me wrong.
Who did you wrong?
This guy who put my mom in prison for something he did.
Mikenzzie,
He was the one holding the dealer.
your mother
gun.
murdered a man.
Stacey Holmquist told 2 people where there was money in your grandfather's home. Those 2 people broke into his fucking house, killed him in cold blood, and went to look for money that wasn't there, and then stole his car, and then drove the car to pick up Stacey Holmquist.
She's in prison now, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did she tell you that she did?
That minor murdered her grandpa.
I want everybody to consider this is her reasoning for grooming children for over a decade. Because her mother lied to her and told her a child killed her great-grandfather. This is Riley's excuse for a decade of non-stop pedophilic behavior. Because her mother fed her a false narrative.
So when I jokingly said that you had a revenge arc on children, that's actually literally what happened here, isn't it?
She told me a minor is the one of the reasons she's in jail.
So
No.
So this story, this like fucking Willy Wonka story that your fucking felon mother tells you is the one that fucking causes you to fucking come online and fucking target children, ruining their fucking lives.
I was trying to find the child that did this.
You, a minute ago, you said you wanted revenge on minors.
You had
to
said,
be fair,
and you had said,
specific minor that shot my grandpa.
you had said, and I quote,
my-
"This is why I've been taking revenge on minors."
To be fair, Riley, you did say that just now. You really, really did. You
I wanted
more
to
people in
find
the
the minor
call.
that did this to her, though.
Your mom is responsible for why you're in this group home.
And the pedo shit?
No, you're responsible for the what? You're responsible for the. Did you say the pedo shit?
She told me she told me the minor did it. She
Oh
told
my
me a
God.
minor was holding the gun.
This is, by the way,
Remember?
I'm gonna mute.
This is
Rev,
Riley.
take over, Rev. I'm muting.
Right, look, your mother's not to blame for the pedo shit. This apparent, like, vendetta that you've had on children because apparently one shot David Zeller, which, by the way, there's no proof of that.
She told me it was a teenager that shot him.
Doesn't matter what she told you, it's irrelevant.
She was the one who ordered the hits.
She was actively looking for people to get this money out of David Zeller's house.
Oh my god, my mom.
But it's not your mother's fault that you spent the last decade grooming children. And those kids deserve justice for what you have done.
I apologized for it, didn't I?
Yeah, but do you think that that's enough? Do you
Do you want me to show it? I'll delete the videos I made on you guys. If you delete the videos on me.
It's not about the videos you made on us. You traumatized real children. You can't take that away. It doesn't matter if you say sorry. You can't take that away from them. Like, they're fucked.
What do you want me to do? I don't want to be
There's
offline. I want to
there's
be able
literally
to...
nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do to make it right.
There is one thing.
What?
Well, you were pretty brazen earlier about calling 911. How about you give him another call?
Why?
Why don't you tell them what you did? Why don't you say to them everything you've just said to us?
I'll do that tomorrow.
No, I think you should do it now.
If
But
you actually want
I
to,
have the phone. My caretakers have the phone.
if you actually want to change your life, that's the way to do it.
Is there another way? But I didn't do anything.
You've just said that you
What do
did.
you mean? Yeah, you've
Not
been
this
grooming
year.
children.
It can be.
There
It doesn't
isn't.
matter if
No.
you did it 10 years ago, 15 years ago, whatever. You could still be charged for it.
Okay.
Do you know what
I
statute
don't
of
wanna be in
limitations
jail.
are?
I wouldn't be able to last there. Can I just go to a mental hospital?
If,
I have a
if you,
boyfriend now that's in his 20s. I didn't do anything physical.
It doesn't.
There's
There's
women.
no statute of
You traumatized
limitations
her.
for online predatory behavior with children.
You sent pornography of yourself to a child as well.
I have proof that my ex-boyfriend.
Don't shake your head. You know you did that. Don't shake your head like you didn't do it.
You just said that you
just delete the
targeted.
videos?
You just said that you targeted
Please?
children because you thought
This
that
is
your
all
mother
you care
was-
about.
But you thought that your fucking great grandfather
I'll
was shot by a
delete my
child.
evidence I have on you guys
What
harassing
evidence?
me.
What evidence?
You
I
don't
ca-
have any
Look,
evidence.
I don't care if you have evidence on me harassing you. You are a pedophile.
No, I'm
Through and
not.
through.
If you didn't send a picture of yourself to a child that you were trying to get off, which, and let's be honest, that's what you tried to do, what would you call that? If it's not pedophilia, what would you call that?
I just want to be left alone.
But when Bog talked to you about this, when you found out that he was 17, you were like, oh, okay, let's keep talking to this individual, Riley. It's the same person. Okay, you know what? Let's say that didn't happen. Does that change what you did to the 14-year-old?
I never
That you
touched her though.
That you confessed was your child, that you slept with, not sexually, that you slept with physically on VRChat, and while she was sleeping next to you, you started touching yourself and moaning. That is what you admitted to doing. That is what she said you did, and you confessed to doing that. So the 17-year-old, let's scratch that and say that didn't happen. Does it change what you did around the 14-year-old that you tried to sexually entice to join you? Does it change that? Riley, there's only one thing that you would call that, and I know you don't like hearing it, but that's the truth. This wasn't that long ago, by the way. You said we've been doing this to you for 4 years. This incident took place 2 years ago. The girl is 16 now. This was literally 2 years ago. We hadn't even met yet. I just told you ignore that. Let's scratch that didn't happen. Let's say that didn't happen. Okay, whatever. Does that change what you did with the 14-year-old? You answered no. So what would you call that?
Pedophilia.
Because I already caught you out on the lie of you apparently not talking to children anymore, even though I can reaffirm that you have, because I have recordings of you speaking to children. You have stated numerous times that you didn't do it in person, but you did do it online. And then you said nothing could be done about it. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
No, you are not.
Okay.
Put your fucking hands on the top of your head right now. Right. Listen. You had
Please.
said that you had been doing all of this stuff online, not in real life. You said you did it last year. You had confessed to grooming children. You had done so last year. Since then, you have been extremely combatant. You have been lying and saying that I have apparently been using AI to create fake evidence, which it's not. You have come to me and Godot negotiating, requesting.
I want to.
You have been
request.
I haven't finished speaking. You have requested we delete evidence that we have on you, and you will delete your petulant, slanderous videos that aren't even true. You have had to clip audio files. Godot has numerous hours speaking to you, where you opened a conversation, and within 8 minutes of that conversation starting, you said, fine, I am a fucking groomer.
That's it.
Fucking grandma, happy.
But I'm not trying to force a confession out of you or make you say something that didn't happen, because these things did happen. I have been talking to people nearly for a year. Your screenshots of you telling this 17-year-old, other 17-year-olds, why don't we date until we're 18? Let's do some stuff together. I have the screenshots. It's part of a 140.
I've seen that
Yes,
screenshot
it's
of her
part.
saying effectively to some child,
I haven't done anything
try
to her,
dating me
though.
for a change.
Isabella VR was confronting you. Now, I don't know anything about that situation, but I do know about the next girl that did confront you, that does have a video on you that I took from her because you told her to take it down. I got really upset with her for taking it down because it had in that video your confession of what you've said to those children. Do you know who that woman is? I'll give you a hint because you created her on Character AI and slandered her name. Her name was Midnight Spider. I don't care if you have autism. I don't care if you have age regression, which we both know you don't have. I don't care if you have any of these underlying conditions.
I've noticed something else interesting. Do you know the I go mute when I'm under pressure?
Yes.
I stop talking. How come she hasn't gone mute or stopped talking?
Right. It's very interesting.
It's like it's made up. You go mute when you are being questioned. Not mute as in your microphone. Yes. You go physically mute. You have not done that for the last hour.
Every new group that you go into, you tell them, I am just learning to speak. You've been saying that for the past 10 years, despite knowing how to speak. You know how to speak because you know how to talk to kids, and you know how to talk to kids because of the things that you were caught doing with them by everyone in this call. All three of us separately, before any of us knew each other, caught you in 3 separate occasions, plus the recorded footage that Rev has on you. So that's a grand total of 5, 6 times, plus the bog video. That makes 7.
I probably have 4 or 5 hours of recorded calls with Riley.
These footage, by the way, all 3 of us didn't know each other.
Though.
It is you IRL because you did
online
these things
child predatory
online.
behavior has no statute of limitations. You can be punished for it at any time. Just because you log in, groom a couple kids online, doesn't mean that you haven't done that. It doesn't mean that you are not physical with children. That is
Shouldn't the evidence
irrelevant.
be physical too? Shouldn't it be physical?
No, it doesn't have to be physical. If you send a picture of your tits to a child online, does that mean you go to jail or not?
I don't know.
But then why are you trying to educate other people on what makes you go to jail or what doesn't? Lack of knowledge of the law also doesn't excuse you from it.
No, it doesn't.
It also has to be physical.
Who said that? Who told you this? Who told you this?
My caretakers.
It doesn't have to be physical at all. You can do things online with children. How in the fuck do you think Bailey Carpenter went to court in the first place?
How do you think online fraud is committed? Online fraud means cyber. Cyber unit literally detects online fraud. If you commit crimes online with online fraud, you have police visit you and arrest you. You think they're not going to do the same thing with child
I'll
predatory
tell you
behavior?
where it gets illogical. So she was on that live stream and she was calling the police about us harassing her and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Even though that's not what I was even doing. And that was me commenting in your community post. But I find it interesting that apparently I can go to jail for the things that I've been doing, but you can't go to jail for grooming kids for a decade. Because it was online.
There's outrage from people who are complaining about what you did because you have committed a crime. That's not harassment. Us calling you out is not harassment unless there is no proof. But the problem is there is proof.
Because we did a live stream where we basically broadcasted all of the evidence. And you couldn't handle that, and they had to take all of your devices away.
Also, Riley, how is it harassment? How are you claiming that you're being harassed when you keep talking about Rev, me, Godot?
I'll
You're
stop
going out of
talking
your
about
way.
you guys if you delete my videos.
No, but I don't care. Listen, I don't care if you talk about us. The thing is, you have no room to complain about being harassed if you're doing it back.
Yeah, you're quite literally
You know who we were talking about before you showed up, actually? Who we've been talking about for the past couple of weeks? Alan Witzel. Alan Witzel, who was deeply connected with Ashley Parton, the girl that you were on the stream with, the girl who sent Alan Witzel nudes of the 16-year-old child that they requested. That's the woman you decided, hey, I want to tell my story about how much of a fucking faggot NinjaGodot is and how much of a piece of shit that Rev is. That's the same woman you preached to that literally was in these screenshots with Alan Witzel wanting to see a 16-year-old's tits.
So is
No,
this
because
is
the
the
negotiation was deleting each other's videos and blocking each
Oh,
other.
no,
See,
those were your
This is all
terms.
that is.
Those were your terms of this conversation. Was us deleting critical evidence of you grooming children.
Our terms is if you can prove that it was not true. Our terms is if you could prove it was not true. But you have already confessed to proving that they are true.
Because you.
Riley, the only reason
you
why you
what?
want that evidence deleted is because you know that it is real and you know it can put you in prison.
Not.
You already said that it
Oh,
was. You
so-
said that you wanted it deleted because you wanted to get a job.
Right.
You did say that.
You mean you want us to delete videos of you confessing? Why would you want us to do that?
Because I want to get a job
Right.
and work for once. I'm a fucking virgin. I haven't had sex at
What?
all.
That doesn't.
I'm a,
Listen.
Wait.
What the actual fuck did you just say to me right now? Get out of my sight. Get out of my sight.
That is completely fucking irrelevant. TMI. You have been grooming kids on the internet, giving them your address in the hopes that they will come to your fucking group home.
no, I've been
Yes,
giving it
you
to
have.
adults.
Are you going to call me a liar? You're going to call me a liar.
The battle ends when the minors get their justice for what you did to them.
You keep making fucking stuff about that ain't true.
What?
That's,
what? No,
that
no,
is
Godot,
true.
stop. Godot, stop. What have I made about you recently? What? Tell me.
You said my group was full of children. It's not.
That was in this fucking call, you retard. I'm talking about before the call even happened. Oh, would you look at that? You can't fucking tell me because it's a load of shit. Because you live in this psychosis world where only Riley fucking matters and nobody else does. Because you couldn't give a fuck about anyone else. You don't give a shit. You don't fucking care. All you want to talk about is your fucking story, how you've been suffering. You couldn't give two shits about anyone else.
If Riley has given validity to the things that she has done to children, can she really call herself Junior Inquisitor? The difference is when Inquisitor had done things to himself, and I don't know too much about the situation, what I do know is that he was framed for things that he did not do. Horrific things that he did not do. And because of that, he took his own life. The difference between you and him, Riley, is that you have done these things. You just confessed to us for an hour that you've done these things.
As much as I would love to show you this particular footage, Riley began to pull out a pair of children's safety scissors and had threatened to end her own life. I cannot obviously, for YouTube's terms of service, show you this footage, but you'll have to take my word for it that that's exactly what happened. This was conveniently after Inquisitor was brought up, which I obviously find incredibly disgusting, disingenuous, and patronizing to a man who ended his own life because of false allegations.
Stop saying the
Riley,
suicide stuff, please.
You needed to think about that before you started doing things with kids.
So what do you think should be done, Riley?
Deleting my web pages.
What do you think should be done, Riley? Because that didn't work either. Because guess what? After you did that, you were still, as Rev pointed out, this year, by the way, still talking to children. Sexually, I don't know
I'll block
yet.
all the minors I talk to.
You told us when you
That's
first got
not-
in here that you didn't talk to any
I
minors.
already blocked them over, and I don't have any minors on my new account.
That's not good enough either, because the last time you did that, by the way, you still sent the picture of yourself to a kid. That was literally last year, and then this year you were there's recorded footage of you talking to kids again, so that's not gonna work, Riley. What should happen, Riley? What other option is there? Because I can think of one.
I don't want any more videos of me, please.
And what if there is?
She's not.
Riley, why are you more concerned about the videos that are being made about you rather
I
than the
just want
children
them
you've hurt?
gone so I can go out.
Well, let me ask you this question: what happens if
And
there is a new? What happens if there is a video put out on you, a new one? Then what?
Please stop.
I'm just asking you a question. It's a simple question.
I'll go ahead and... Like you've been wanting me to?
I haven't
Nobody
ever said,
wants you to
I
do
haven't
that.
ever said that.
You said that you want to do this because you want to go out. You said I want this to stop so I can go out. What about the child
No,
that
I want to
spent?
go out
What,
and
no.
live my life.
What about the
Brand new.
child? What about the child that spent 6 months of her life bed rotting because of what you did to her? What about that child? That child that cried day in and out because she had no idea what to do and she was considering her options. What about that child? What about her?
Why'd you turn your camera off?
Don't want it
Do you know
on.
why?
I don't
Put it
care
back.
what you want.
Put
The
it back
children
on.
didn't want you to hurt them, but you did. It's not about
That-
what you want.
You were my first ever. You were my first ever case that I covered, and this child was screaming up and down in tears,
Take that
sitting
fucking...
in her bed.
No, stop. Take that fucking hood off, because this is not a fucking joke. Don't put that fucking hood on with those stupid fucking rabbit ears. It's so fucking unbelievably inappropriate.
I just want it on.
That's so inappropriate.
No. What about that child that sat in her bed? What about the child that sat in her bed for 6 months? Food crumbs, chicken bones, everything that you can think of, plates, rotting, dirty, disgusting plates, all over her bed because of what you did to her.
You just sat here numerous
was-
times and said that you were going to fucking victimize numerous children because apparently a minor killed
No,
your
I'm
fucking
not.
great-grandfather.
That
The fact that you
child who
could
has to
even,
live.
when he mentioned the child, the fact that you could even name the fucking child is already crazy enough.
That's my point. That's literally my point.
Turn your cameras on.
Because we
Why?
don't groom children, so why should we?
Because we don't
why
groom-
why do I need my camera on?
Side note, I just
dropped
no. You know what?
everything.
Because I'll tell you this: there is nothing about you that screams Inquisitor. There's nothing about you that says that you're Inquisitor because you've done these things.
I was gonna say, you
No, I
really need to
didn't.
start mentioning Inquisitor because he
Riley.
was genuinely innocent.
She told you to her face, to your face, what you did to her, and you sat there, and instead of objecting, you were as silent as a mouse looking for crumbs. She went at you for 20 minutes. In the rain for 20 minutes, what you did to her. And you didn't say at all, I didn't do this. You know how I know that? Because I was there. How are you going? Are you prepared to tell me? Are you prepared to get this child in here and tell her to her face that she is a fucking liar, even though you're the reason she was bedrotting?
I'm not the reason why she did that.
She named you. And if it wasn't you, then you wouldn't have sat in that voice chat when she went off on you. But it turns out you were.
You told me to stay.
No, I told you no such thing. She told you to stay because she wanted to have a round with you. I encouraged her not to do it because I didn't want to put her in danger, but she insisted because she needed this because of what you did to her. You did that. You caused her to bedrot.
Your entire online presence is built around trying to portray yourself as some kind of protector. One of your usernames, kind-hearted hero, you know, you dressing up as Spider-Man, when all you're doing is using that veneer as a thin cover to abuse children. You should be ashamed of yourself. You are a sick monster. You are sick. Sick, depraved piece of subhuman garbage.
No,
And I mean
not.
that
You
with
don't
every
know me.
word.
Were you there those 10 years? Were you even there in
No,
my
but I
life?
can pull
I-
somebody
I
in that was
saw-
fucking groomed by you when she was fucking 15 and she's now 26. Do you want me to fucking do that?
You are the most disgusting
You know what? Just for
person
flipping
I
Bog
have
off right
ever-
right now, Godot, can you you're gonna have to contact the lieutenant when you get home. You know that, right?
Yeah,
No,
when I get off,
didn't
when I
do
get off,
anything.
No, you
Riley.
just flip this off.
Riley,
Go
I'm
fuck
going
yourself.
to
Riley.
be.
I
I'm going
haven't
to
done
be.
anything. You
Riley.
Riley.
Riley. Should I break the news?
I
Quiet. Should I break the news to her now?
Sure.
Riley, I have recorded your entire confession for the last hour and a half.
No, you leave me
No,
alone.
put your camera back on.
Put your camera back on.
No, I don't want you recording my damn face.
I
It's
don't
too
care.
late.
There was
I've
no
already
recordings.
recorded you for an
You
hour and a
said there
half.
were
no
I'm going to send this
recordings.
full recording to the
No.
police department.
Yeah,
No, you
yeah.
said there
Actually,
was
we
no
are.
recordings. This negotiation is off.
Okay, bye.
If you
See you,
keep
pedophile.
Oh, okay. Well, you
Goodbye,
get
pedophile.
nothing. We
No.
got what we needed.
No.
I'm
Goodbye.
sure.
No.
Hey, I'm
You're
sure
not
glad.
listening to
I'm
my-
sure. Hey, I'm sure glad the 16-year-old that you did this to is not going to get the definitive answer about what you did to her. And Rev was there when he spoke to the girl about it.
Yeah, I was.
He was. He didn't even know me that well at the time. He didn't have to trust me, but he did. And because he did, he got to hear the story of that girl. Not made up by me, by the way. She told me exactly what she told Rev. What do you want me to do, Riley?
To delete everything.
You want us to
It's
delete
not gonna
all the
happen,
evidence?
Riley.
Hey
you
Riley, I'm
fucking
more than
stop
happy
then?
that you make fucking retarded videos about me that you have to fucking edit. Well, guess what? This fucking video that I have recorded for the last hour and a half is not only going to your local police department, it's going to be emailed to your group home, and it's going to be uploaded. I have you on recording with your face cam on, telling everybody that you groomed children because your fucking
It's
grandfather.
not true.
But you said it.
It
Why,
is
what do you
true.
mean? Why would you confess to something that wasn't even true? We were just having a conversation. You were not even under any duress an hour ago. You're under duress now because you found out I was recording you.
And then when I dropped
You
tidbits
promised
about
to
what,
not
and then
record.
and
You
then
didn't
and then
have
when I
my
dropped
Riley,
tidbits about what
Riley,
you
I've-
did, you ended up
didn't have my
confessing it
consent.
anyway.
Riley, I've promised a lot of things, but I've never promised that I would be nice to a pedophile.
Are you going to
I'll
answer
do
me now?
anything you want. I'm begging you, please.
I
do
know,
not
no, do not
anything to me.
turn it. Do not.
Oh,
Go
so
on.
you turned your fucking gun on me, and it didn't fucking work, so now you're gonna sit there and fucking beg. You are pathetic.
Please. Please
You are
let me
not.
live my
No,
life.
no. That
This
is not
supposed
what's
to be a
happening.
peace negotiation, you bitch.
Let me put my... Oh, you want to
Oh,
call me a bitch?
that's-
You know what? I'm just gonna type even faster.
Be honest for once in your life. Does this child
I
deserve
done
justice?
nothing to her. She's a
Does
fucking
this
liar.
child deserve justice?
So she is
Riley,
a liar
Mikenzzie.
now. So she is lying. What about all the other
Done
kids? Do
nothing
they lie
to
too?
her.
Are they lying too? What about when you flat out said that you were going after minors because one killed your great-grandfather? You said that. Why don't you just, like, stop this, like, I'm a fucking victim act and, like, putting on your camera with your stupid fucking mask on and your stupid fucking cutesy AliExpress fucking hoodie? You are a rancid individual. You are a disgusting fucking human being, and you
promised
deserve
to
the
not
worst.
record me.
Here's the
Liars.
Why is it a problem that I recorded you?
I'm not a
One-party
fucking
consent.
pedophile. You guys are the
One-
real pedos. You are the ones who
How am I a
have been-
pedophile?
Consent.
How am I a pedophile?
How is he a pedophile?
How am I a pedophile?
Oh, this should be good. This should be good.
What's up? How am I a pedophile?
Please.
How am I a
You have
pedophile?
exposure videos on you too.
How am I a pedophile?
One,
I have many
how is he a
exposure.
pedophile?
I have many exposure videos out on me calling me a 15-year-old pedophile. So I mean, you know, a little point of conjecture here. Okay, Riley, there are no conversations of me speaking inappropriately to children. However, when it comes to you, yes, there are.
Pictures that you even sent.
Yes.
I'm not guilty for anything
You-
because I did nothing physical.
You've already. Oh,
right,
there it is.
right.
Oh,
Okay.
Freudian slip. There it is. There's the Freudian
I
slip.
didn't do anything. Guys, I didn't do anything physical, but online, They won't get me for that.
Riley,
Neither
did
did
you?
I get anything
Riley,
online, you fucker.
Riley, did you groom kids online?
I've been gone. It's fucking Christmas.
I couldn't, like I said,
I'm glad.
I couldn't give a fuck if it was 1969 and your fat ass was on the moon. I couldn't give a single fuck.
Hey, driver, it's Christmas, so stop exposing predators. It's Christmas. He's laughing right now. He's like, we get a break, right?
There's no children in my group home.
But there is a
only
pedophile.
adults.
I'll bend the knee and I'll apologize and I'll say, look, there's no kids in the group home, but there is a pedophile in the group home.
No, there isn't.
Sure is.
I'm not
Yes,
a
there is.
fucking pedo.
So,
I'm not
Yes,
a
you
fucking
are.
pedo.
so if you're not a pedo, why do I need to delete my videos?
Because I don't want you talking shit about me. If you want me to talk shit about you,
How is
then
it
don't
shit?
talk
How is
shit
it
about
shit?
me.
Look,
How is it?
you can,
how is it shit if it's
Also,
you can
I'm
go
making
right
sure
ahead.
I spam report your
I don't give a shit about my YouTube channel.
Then delete it if you don't fucking give a
I'm
chance.
not going to delete it because that satisfies fucking freaks like you.
It's evidence. I'm not
Yeah.
deleting
Delete
evidence.
it.
No.
Delete it. I don't do anything. I haven't done anything.
Riley,
Please
does
alone.
Riley, you've confessed to doing this already. You were confronted by the 14-year-old that you did groom, that you admitted to touching yourself to in hopes that she would join you.
I haven't done that.
You haven't done that.
You have. You've already stated that you
No,
have.
I haven't.
We told you to get on camera and we told you to confess what you did because we know what you did, because you were confronted by
And
the minor several times what you did.
The only reason that you did it was because, number one, you thought you weren't being recorded, and number two, you thought that everybody was just going to delete the evidence and stop talking about you.
That's what I thought.